Hello and welcome to the Opta #winning team of the season so far. With just 2 rounds to play, before we get into the playoffs, this is the last time we are going to update you before the season is done and dusted. And as always, we start in the front row with the big fatties. And provided you're not a tiger, the only change we have to make will probably be quite a happy one for you. We are swapping out Tom Youngs. He's coming out. He's a long way up there. It's way too high. And we're replacing him with Skolk Brits at hooker. Skolk has made more metres and offloads than any other hooker this season, crossing the line 4 times for 4 tries. In the process, he has also got the best line-out success rate with 91%. Anyway, no changes in the row. The better of the 2 is Michael Patterson up there, who is one of just 2 players to make more than 200 tackles this season. But he has also won the most line-outs. Fascinating, with 86. Anyway, into the loose forwards, and the Archbishop of Banterbury himself told us this would happen. James Haskell steps into the Opta #winning team. He replaces Cowan. In goes the Hask. Well, out goes Blair Cowan. James has missed much of the season, but still managed to make a significant impact with some recent performances. He's made an enormous number of tackles, and of the loose 3 forwards, Nick Easter, or Minty as he likes to be known, has scored the highest, with more offloads than any other player this season. Plus, he's the top ball-carrying forward in the Premiership. Into the halfbacks, and you won't be surprised to hear that there's still no change. Danny Kerr and George Ford, they're hanging on to their places, and they deserve to. Danny Kerr, he scored 5 tries this season. He tops the charts for all the scrum halves. Also on clean breaks, defenders beaten, and metres in his position. He's the top dog. Meanwhile, George is also the top point scorer with 215 in the Premiership. He's made more carries, beaten more defenders, made more metres than any other fly half, and that's why they're both in the team. On the wings, we have 2 Worcester men. David Lemmy, well, he comes in for Johnny May. I'll swap him over there. He drops out. And on the right wing, Josh Drownu, he comes in for Rocker Daguni. I'll drop him down there as well. Josh deserves a special mention for having beaten more defenders with 55 than any other player this season. Billy Twelvetrees has long been with us in this team, and he's not going anywhere. But his midfield partner, Henry Trinder, he drops out and is replaced by Nicky Gonover, who's had an amazing season. The top try scorer so far with 11. Finally, Chris Pennell, top of all the stats at fullback. He keeps his place ahead of Mike Brown to give us an back three from the Worcester Warriors. Chris deserves it. He's made more carries with 253 and more metres with 1,527 than any other player this season. The next time you hear from us will be after the final game, when we will give you the overall Opta #winning team of the season. That'll be brought to you by one of the professional presenters, because this is just one of the weekly ones that I get to do, or Ben, or whoever's around at the time.